Every lender wants faster offers, faster completions and lower fall-throughs. The uncomfortable truth is this: you won't get there by optimising inside the bank. You get there when trust and data flow end to end. Hello, I'm Pete Gatenby, AI Practice Lead at Novus Strategy. Each month we share what matters for UK lenders and the practical movement that improves speed, predictability and customer outcomes. Two updates are setting the context for this month. Firstly, the FCA's long-term review of AI in retail finance is reinforcing a familiar stance. Don't wait for a separate AI rulebook. We need to show outcomes, governance and accountability that control live operations. That gives lenders confidence to build as long as you can evidence what's happening and why. Secondly, the property rails are hardening. HMLR is pushing digital validation checks across channels, shifting error catching left and reducing the back and forth that slows completion. That's the direction of travel, predictable flow with less rework. The big March update is that DCIT's pre-release of the UK's Digital Verification Services Trust Framework 1.0 is setting out what good looks like for digital verification services, how they can be certified and what roles exist and what evidence should be produced. For lenders, the practical implication is simple. Digital verification becomes a reusable service, not a one-off onboarding step. You can accept a certified verification and carry its evidence forward across onboarding, broker journeys and signing. That's how smart data becomes operational, because trust is standardised and reusable. And this is exactly why HDI matters. HDI is the operating model that turns smart data into predictable flow across partners. The trust framework is a great example of how to apply HDI. Define the standard, capture the evidence and reuse it end to end. Instead of rebuilding trust every single handoff, creating a really poor customer experience. Instead of redoing checks at every single point, you can accept that certified verification and let the evidence travel through the process. In practice, it comes down to this. Agentic capabilities become real in lending when two rails exist. One is the identity and evidence rail, verified identity, provenance and audited that can be reused. The other is the endpoint rail, read-only, rate-limited interfaces for criteria, affordability and case status so assistants can call tools safely. The UK's AI Safety Institute's Inspect tooling gives you a standardised way to evaluate these assistants before they go near production. That's how you scale a capability without taking reckless risks, especially in AI. So, if you only do three things in this month, do this. 1. Decide how you will use the DVS's Trust Framework, which certifies services you will accept, what evidence you will store, and how you will reuse it across onboarding, the broker flow and signing at the end of the process. 2. Publish agent-safe endpoints for criteria, affordability and case statuses, read-only first, rate-limited and fully logged. 3rd and finally, standardise evaluation, adopt inspect-style tests and keep artifact boards can recognise some maturity compounds throughout delivery. Smart data matters. Digital verification is becoming infrastructure. HDI is the operating model that makes it deliver, and building AI maturity by doing, not proving concepts, and you'll be ready for an AI-first mortgage experience. Make trust reusable. DVS evidence plus HDI rails is how smart data and agentic AI scale.